Okay, so we are now live.
Yeah! Well, it's time once again, ladies and gents and nerds of all ages and places, to get going the greatest D&D experience on the internet and off the internet, which is still unnamed, but maybe we'll name it on the hiatus. It's time to slash and bash here. You got Soul Rock the Destroyer here. Send it off to a great DM, Nick Gonzalez.
Thank you, Solrak. Yeah, as you mentioned, hiatus. This is probably our last game for who knows how long. We've got Wilmore. He's going to be popping out a baby himself. He is literally going to be popping out a baby, not his wife.
Very impressive.
It's like twins. Or was it Arnold Schwarzenegger one?
Yeah.
Junior. It was
Junior, yeah, it's just like Junior. I have a gigantic pee hole. I have a gigantic urethra.
I was thinking it was more like Total Recall and like Kuatu coming out of your chest. Kuatu lives. Well, actually, it's gonna be very Kuatu-like tonight. So let's just jump into it. Got a lot planned. Do a quick little recap, refresh us for last week. So, yeah, last time we were with y'all. You guys started off in the tower of the Mad Kuotoa Archmage and kind of had a battle with him going on. A intense fight ensued, and you all, were able to knock him out after he displayed some powerful arcane abilities. But you guys knocked him down. Were ready to question him some more, and Brutus just came in and started ripping apart his flesh and ended his life before Wilmore could find out more from him, find out exactly who he is, what's been going on with him since you all got into the town of Lylon. You guys all searched around his den at the top of the tower and recovered some of his mad writings. Found a talking brain in a jar that stated that he knew Fillmore Chattington from his time at Spellhold. Wilmore questioned him a little bit and decided that he's going to be a little buddy for you guys. Luke Ganj spent some time laying hands on himself at the tip of the tower and read over some of the mad writings, notes, drawings, etc. of the Archpriest. And after a little bit of time, he was able to deduce from his reading that the Kuatoa worship an old god known as the Aboleth, and that they had been performing ritualistic sacrifices to appease it and keep the darkness looming over Lylon, which keep the Kuatoa happy, and that there may be a deep ocean-connected pool somewhere in the mines. Luke also, during all that reading, was able to figure out what his pendant does and the power that it holds. Something weird happened to Wilmore, while you guys were on Lylon, and he was having like these little memory-like flashes, and he was having memories of being held up in Spellhold, tortured for his and his uncle's magical outbursts and phenomena that seemed to follow them around. But something else happened to him, and he forgot again, and where he was altogether, and who he was with, and just what just happened with the Archmage and everything. Trying to piece the pieces together, Solrak very confused. You all decided to head out of the tower and follow the bright light into the town to the Temple of Lathander, where you guys met a halfling priestess named Marigold Brightshine and her two acolytes, a cleric named Findalai, she's an elf, and a human paladin named Merrick.
And that guy had really small calves, you guys. Just so you know, puny calves. I'm very disappointed in him.
His deltoids were nice though.
I mean, I try to help him out. In my defense, I
the
really
deltoids of the traps were nice, but yeah, I get it. The calves were a little weak.
Come on.
So Marigold spoke with Luke Ganj about the Lightbringer and telling the stories of the legend about it and the one who wields it and the kind of stories that whoever wields it next is going to help bring the lightness back to the area. She also mentioned that some of the members have gone missing in the middle of the night, and the ones that do return come back insane, and they've been being dragged to the waters and speak of the depths of the seas and a mad old god. So you guys decide, might want to help them out. Get a nice long rest in this cozy, warm temple, and you wake up in the morning, decide, Wilmore actually spent a little bit of that time that night discovering a little bit more about his strange dodecahedron and kind of figured out exactly what it does. You guys got up in the morning, asked Merrick and Findalai if either one of them would want to join you. Findalai agreed that she would want to, and you guys all make your way downstairs to head out, but not before Marigold gave you a cloak of manta ray and a potion of water breathing to help on your mission. And as you all headed out to the mines and found your way through them, and not without a horrifying meeting with some ghosts whose spirits were trapped in the mines since the spell plague, and all of the monsters swept through and the town and the mines and killed everyone in sight. One of them actually turned Wilmore 30 years older, but Findlay was able to reverse the curse. And you guys found the area that was excavated to create a subterranean tunnel system filled with wet, slimy vegetation and fungus. And you guys began making your way through there when a giant mushroom humanoid creature emerged from the mushroom patch and attacked. And with some brutal attacks, you all were able to take him down. And I think that's where we called it a night. So we'll go ahead and pick up there. You guys were heading up this tunnel. Was there anything that you guys wanted to do before you started making your moves downtown, walking fast?
Downtown here, downtown. Actually, before we make our way, would it be possible for me to see if this mushroom guy, if we can touch him, or if I go to the green, will I get fucked?
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely touch him if you wanted to. You could see if you want to, or if you want to. Let me draw out the area again that you guys cleared out, which is right about that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go up to him, and with Talon, I'm gonna slice off a little piece of this mushroom guy and touch it and see if it does anything.
Sure. Easy enough to do. He's dead, so you take Talon and you sliver off a piece of it, and yeah, just like you cut off like a piece of the flesh. It's kind of tougher to chop through than like a typical mushroom because it is actually like muscular with the kind of what's the word I'm looking for? The mycelium kind of texture of the mushroom in it as well. And so you spend a little bit of time just chopping through it, and it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't like bleed out or anything like that. A little bit of there's like a slime that kind of pools out, but it's nothing like substantial.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna then. In that case, nothing's happening to me, right? My hand's not hurting. I feel good.
Yeah, no,
Right?
you're totally fine.
This isn't poison. All right, cool. Then in that case, I'm gonna chop off an arm from this guy and take it with me in case we need food later. It is a giant mushroom, you guys, so gotta eat your vegetables here.
I am not eating that.
What do you mean? You might trip balls here.
I don't want to do that in a cave, but you know what? You do that. That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Fine, losers. I'll take the arm for myself, and then we'll
Alright.
see who's all jealous when I eat it.
So you slice off the mushroom's arm. Get a nice. It's probably I'd say 3 feet long, 3.5 feet long.
Ooh, just like my wiener here.
So yeah, you can go ahead and add that to your inventory.
I feel really
mushroom arm.
bad for you if you have a 3-foot wiener. That would be horrendous.
Life is very difficult, you guys. It's tough to shop for pants. It's tough to walk.
I've seen that, Dr.
Can't go on
Phil.
my morning runs anymore.
Alright, so anything else that you want to do while you're down there?
Nope. That is it.
Alright. So as you guys continue making your way through this makeshift cave tunnel with kind of like slimy tentacle-like vegetation growing and crawling on every surface, yeah, it's now like more of a difficult terrain for you guys to make through. So any movement as you guys now making your way through is like in your combat is now hat, or you have to double it. Like if you want to walk 30 feet, it takes.
Two turns.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna look at the ceiling while we're walking, just in case.
Sure. Give
See
me
if
a
there's any stalactites.
perfect
Anything.
perception.
Boom.
Roll it again.
Oh, I gotta roll again.
He's so lucky.
Right. Has all his money.
Yeah. No, so don't see any stalactites hanging from the ceiling. It's just kind of like this like gross, slimy vegetation kind of growing off the walls. It's vine-like, tentacle-like also, and yeah, the floor is pretty damp and it's hard to walk through now. But nothing hanging from the ceiling outside of just like the normal, not normal, but the vegetation that you're seeing.
Yummy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to keep walking? Keep walking.
Do it here.
All right.
Strut, 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 strut. Up we go. Yeah. By the way, if the AboveVTT people are listening, it'd be nice if I had a way to highlight all the characters and move them at once. Yeah.
I can do that, but yeah,
Well,
that would be
who you are?
good. Yeah, they give most of the responsibilities to the DM, but like outside of like conditions and stuff, which you guys should be doing for your own characters and whatnot like that. But yeah, so you guys keep on making down your way through this makeshift cave system, this tunneling system, and you make your way down through this turn, and you start to hear the sounds of chanting, some echoing in the distance as you guys make your way up to, and don't move any further yet,
Yep.
to this fork in the path here. The chanting and everything that you're hearing seems to be coming from the left to your south. Turn up Groovy a little bit for myself.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
Yes.
you before.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Have you been talking this whole
The
time?
bird calls are
Dude,
very
I mean,
quiet.
He was doing some crazy shit.
I mean, everything I was like saying, it was just kind of like, like what, like my opinions, like what I wanted to do, and so I mean, we kind of eventually just came to a general consensus. I was like, all right, cool, and so I was just kind of,
Yeah, Floyd was listening to you.
and then I started talking just now, and I was like, I don't think they're hearing me.
Nope, nope.
Nah,
On.
Yeah,
howdy.
sure. We totally didn't hear him. Totally didn't hear him.
Yeah.
At all here. Sound issues going on, you know. I really couldn't hear what you wanted to do.
Putting on some
Get up there, Brutus.
put on some cave ambiance.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that.
Brutus gives me a name when I hover over him. That's
Yeah, oh yeah, they added that now too.
for
Um,
NPCs. Nice.
yeah, I was trying to figure out why it wasn't showing up for you guys too, but
Yeah, I can only see it for Brutus.
Yeah, my guess
Yeah, I
is
only see it for Brutus.
it's the PCs, but they probably didn't put it on because I mean I guess you know who everybody is.
yeah, but I mean it works on the monsters too, so
Oh.
yeah. All right. Anyways, you guys continue making your way down. As I said, as you make your way through here, you start hearing some sounds of chanting echoing in the distance, voices from the south to your left in this intersection in the path here.
So you said the voices are coming from the left, you said, huh?
Yep.
Well, boys, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should go to the voices.
Yeah, I think we definitely check it out.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Wait a minute. Do any of you guys, Wilmore, perhaps you want to use your invisibility and check it out ahead and scope out?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my ring on. Let me see, invisibility. Boom. All right. I did that, and I'm just gonna kind of sneak up a little bit.
All right. As you sneak in, invisible to this room, you follow the sound of the voices, and into the room it opens up to about a 100-foot diameter, an alcove with 6 Kuatoa standing around a ritualistic-looking circular altar in the center of the room. They're all chanting in unison. 4 smaller altars sit on opposite sides with candles lit on each one. On the bottom if you're facing down, it's like all on the screen. Actually, I'll just say it that way. On the bottom
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
on the bottom right of the screen, you see an open book with metal clasp and leather that looks to be made of flesh. It sits on one of those altars, and on the one to the left of it, a bloody, wavy dagger. And in the center lies a corpse of a human who has been gutted open in a ritualistic fashion and laying upon a symbol that looks exactly like the one in the Archmage's tower.
How tall are these things?
The Kuatoya?
Mm-hmm.
They're taller than you. They're a bit taller. They're probably about 5 foot average, 5 to 6 feet. 5 foot
And
would
I'm
be like
what?
average.
I'm 3.5.
I think you're 3.5. Yeah.
So 5 foot's average. Maybe a little small. That's fine. And I can't understand what they're saying.
You cannot. If you want to make a wisdom check, you might be able to deduce what the language is.
Okay, yeah, let's do a wisdom check. That doesn't make me uninvisible, though, right?
No, it will not.
Okay.
13. Yeah, you recognize it as undercommon.
Undercommon. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn, and I guess I don't see anything else important. I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
around.
Underneath your feet, though, you do notice bloody footsteps that were making their way out of this like area, this ritualistic area, and down to the left, or more so, I guess, straight now from where you guys were heading.
So they're going. Hang it. They're going here to the left. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, guys. So they're having a little powwow down there. There's about 6 little fish people. Don't know what they're doing. I think something exploded from a human's chest and then went down this little path in front of us. So what do you want to do? And does anybody know Undercommon?
And while you're saying this, in the background, you hear the chantings going, Saya o geb sagino aison yo. Saya o geb sayago saya yar. Saya o geb sayo aison yar.
If you must know, I actually have failed out of first level undercommon, so no, I cannot. I do speak this language called Spanish pretty nicely. It's pretty important.
So under English. Hey, slightly racial too. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, we're both Hispanic, so no, 3 of us are Hispanic, so it's all right.
Three Hispanics. They said it was okay. We talked before this. Please don't hate me.
All right. So what's going on, guys?
What do you guys think? We can I can do some crazy stealth shit and we can go downtown, or we can just let that kind of be down there.
I don't know, man. I kind of like stealth shit.
What'd you have in mind, Chattington?
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
here's what I have in mind. I turn into a fish person. You give me your medallion and the book, and I go in there and kind of see what happens. But they could all just kill me.
Well, how about I can always let me see how far this looks.
There is 6 of them, so we are outnumbered.
It's never stopped us before from being badass here. I mean, perhaps if this is far enough, I could. Actually, DM, can they see me if I stand where Wilmore is, or no?
Where Whalemore is, there's a potential chance.
All right.
Wait,
Because I mean,
I'm
what?
invisible, so I guess I gotta kind of go over here and I can come invisible. Hey, I got another idea. What about our brain Fred? Maybe he knows what they're saying.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And I pull out my brain here.
Yeah, just real quick, your 125-pound brain.
Oh yeah, you missed that, Solrek. Yeah, that thing weighs 125 pounds apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
apparently the monster manual is wrong. That thing only weighs like 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's got to be less than 50 pounds, but
That's ridiculous. It's like gallons of water and a brain.
it must be
No way.
the metal jar or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
Put it in a robot like Krang, right?
all right, I love that. So pulling out the brain in the jar, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put him out here. And yes, what's going on with him? What are you guys doing? You guys pull him out of Solrak's bag, and he's what's going? Where am I?
Well, Mr. Brain, we are in some creepy caves right now, yeah? And are you able to understand this chanting going on here?
And the chanting goes on in the background. He listens for a second. Yeah, that's undercommon, of course.
Ooh, what are they saying? What's the chant?
It's they seem to be trying to pay. It's oh master, my master, keep the darkness, keep the fear.
Here. Well, I don't fear the dream. I live the moonlight, so I'm not scared of these fuckers.
All right, Solrak, you get inspiration.
How much did you pay him to say that?
I've never paid for advertising.
Podcast.
All right, so I mean, yeah, I understand. What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I mean, are these guys dangerous? What is that? What do you think this chant is about? Who do you think is master?
I think I think Luke Ganj might know a little bit more about this than me from maybe what he was able to read in the books.
Ah, bird guy. This is your chance to shine.
Hello. All right. Hold
All
on.
those failed reading classes this year.
Luke, if there's something you don't actually know, you can like make an intelligence check or a wisdom check or something and see what you can recall.
I just can't find my notes on this.
That's fine. But
Okay. But yeah, all right. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right. So you said intelligence or
yeah, no intelligence. Yeah, that's good. 'Cause it's like you read it.
oh, nat 20.
Cool. So, how's this conversation? What's Solrak want to know exactly? I guess from you.
He wants to know if I might know what they're saying, like what it means.
Sure. So, you can probably deduce from what you read and what's going on here and the pictures that you've seen and everything that this is a ritualistic sacrifice for the aboleth. This is exactly like what you were reading about. This is what the Kuatoyas had been doing to keep the darkness here and to appease the aboleth.
Guys, we had to destroy them.
God. Oh God, these high and mighty people, always having to destroy them.
Let's go fuck them up.
All right, what's the plan?
So, how about perhaps, Wilmore, you send in one of those images you do as a distractor, right? And have it wander in first. And then while they're looking at it, the rest of us attack.
So we already established that we did that wrong the first time. It can't move.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So I tell you what I might be able to do. Let's clear out this northern hallway first, okay? Because if I go down there with my little charade and lure them up here for a kind of sneak attack by all four of you, I need to make sure that the north is clear because that's where I'm escaping to.
All right. I like it.
Fair enough. So you want us to just hang back here?
Yeah, you guys hang back there. I'm gonna go invisible again. Or, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here.
Did it not reveal a little bit up there for you?
It did. It did.
Oh yeah, it didn't.
On the stream, it's not, but like on the
I see
DM
it.
one, it is.
And I see it.
There
I
we
see
go.
the north.
Cool. All right. So yeah,
I'm-
the floors in this area are considerably more flooded than the rest of the cave tunnels, and as you approach the end of the alcove, you see like a sewer drain and a moss-covered stone well at the end of it, and there's a bucket attached to a rope line on the ground next to it as well.
And I'm gonna walk up to the kind of cross section just to make sure there's nothing crazy going on up there.
All right. You are invisible, right?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Yeah. So this seems to be, you look to your left and look to your right. Seem to be just two little dugout areas, two little like nooks. Doesn't seem to contain anything extra special in there outside of the slimy vegetation growing on the walls.
I look at the ceilings on both sides.
Nothing hanging from the ceilings outside of the vegetation as well.
All right. So I'm gonna come back down here and say, well, I'm 90% sure if I go up there, I'm gonna get killed if I'm not invisible, but I can go up a little bit. So, all right, I guess I'm game. But if I die, you need to resurrect me. All right.
I'll just lay my hands on you.
Oh, if I die, you're gonna need do more than lay your hands on me. I guess we could probably do a short rest down at the bottom too, which is nice. Okay, so I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. Is what I'm gonna do because I carry y'all. Um, can I get that medallion you've got there,
Yes,
Bird
sir.
Boy?
Have at it, man.
All right, I'm gonna take the medallion. I'm gonna take the book that we have. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and turn into a small version of the fish people.
Sure.
And I am going to study their chant for like a minute or two, so I like can recite it perfectly, and I'm actually going to rehearse it with the brain.
Okay. Give me intelligence check.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm rehearsing it with the brain, and I'm asking, what's his name again? Is it Avalar?
Yeah, that works.
Alavan? Yeah. And I'm saying, is that about right?
It's your vowels are a little bit off. You want to hold. It's like you want to sound like you have you're chewing mud in your mouth almost. But it's not too bad.
Okay. Let's see, do I have to
I've definitely
spell
have heard
that?
worse.
You've heard worse. Well, that makes me happy. I love it. I love it when you hear worse. I love not being the worst thing in the world. All right, so here we go. I'm also gonna cast a message right behind them, and just in case I need it, and I'm gonna say, my safety word is blueberry pancakes.
No
Come running. Come running if you hear that.
So that's
I'll be there.
behind the party.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant behind the toy. I was like, all right.
No. I guess I don't have to cast message yet.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No. I don't have to. But you just gave me a really good idea. You just gave me a really good idea. Really good idea. Hey Lou, what were those? I don't have a pen and paper, so I'm gonna rely on you to recite it to me again. Like, can we just pretend that I know? I'll get a pen and paper. Can you tell me what those like 6 or 7 words or whatever that you have in your dreams is?
Yeah, man. You ready?
Hold on one sec. Let me get a pen.
You can literally just type it into the log.
That's a good point too.
Balls.
Okay. What
Or
dinosaur.
Luke
were
could
they
type
again?
it into the log too. Either one of you could.
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
Oh yeah.
that's
what I'm
thank
doing.
you.
But I'll still tell you for the sake of the stream. It's
Yes.
watching, return, reward, wander,
Pickles.
close, punish.
Punish.
Ah. Very close. Huh?
Watching.
If you're allergic
Okay.
to pickles, that could be a punishment.
All right.
Or if you're using it as a
Same thing.
cucumber.
Oh yeah.
You love
We're gonna have a
a
bad
good
time.
cucumber. All right, so here's the move. I am going to. I've got the book just kind of open like halfway to wherever we saw it. Something that looks. I'm gonna look through it like quick just to see if I see anything that looks like the thing that's in the middle.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a. Let's make that investigation.
Investigation.
Let's see if you can quickly.
Solid deucer.
You don't find anything that looks like this exact ritual scene, but you do see sacrifice mentioned in there.
Okay, all right. So we go to the sacrifice. Got the pendant like around my neck, or no? I've got the pendant in my. Yeah, I've got it around my neck because I need my hand free in case it goes wild. I cast message right in the middle of the guy's chest, and I've also cast disguise self on myself to make me look like one of the larger ones. I see there's 4 of one and then there's 2 of the other. I look like one of them.
One of the larger ones.
Yeah. Well, like well, I guess whichever one's average, right? Yeah. I look like that guy. That's fine.
Do that or that.
The first one. The other guy's like, yeah. I'm the first guy that's angry.
All right.
And and I cast, right? Or no, so I asked the brain, what is watching, return, reward, wonder, punish, and undercommon before I do this?
He tells you what the words are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So from the middle of the guy's chest, those 5 words come in undercommon. I look like the fish people. And I've got the book we have open to a sacrifice page. I've got the medallion, and I'm just chanting exactly what they're chanting back at them.
All right. It's like going to a concert and wearing all the band's gear.
Right.
Going to Grateful Dead show. You got a Grateful Dead shirt on. You got the hat on, socks.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You guys still look cool at that concert. Yeah.
That's true. All right. So, upon using your message spell and summoning these words to appear, vocalize out of the chest, the opening of this human that's laying there dead in the center of this ritualistic room, the Kuatoya stop and cease their chanting and look up, kind of in anger that something has kind of interrupted them in their ritual. And they look around and they see you standing, a Kuatoya as well, a Kuatoya whip, one of their kind of guards, standing at the end of the shaft, the hallway down there.
Yep. So I'm gonna walk down just a little bit, and I'm just gonna find the biggest. I'm just gonna continue making eye contact with each of them.
Okay.
Walk down a little bit more.
Is this sexy eye contact, or
This is like dominating eye contact, which can be sexy if you're into that.
Ooh, yeah, you give him like the nod too, huh?
You turned me into a cool.
I just realized I could definitely do that, so I did it really quick.
I'm still chanting what they were chanting before.
Okay. You start walking in, pendant around your neck, open book, looking at them and chanting. They look at you, and they're kind of confused.
All right, so I'm gonna keep walking in, and then I'm gonna look at them still chanting, and then with my other arm, I'm gonna like give him the old follow me, and I'm gonna turn around and just kind of start walking back.
Okay. So you motion for them to follow you, and the one that you try to emulate, the one that's to your top left, kind of looks around and nods back at the other ones and starts following up as well.
And as I hear this, I pull out Talonham and the Stinger, and I'm ready to attack as soon as anybody walks by me. That isn't the first guy.
All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna, well, my my Lightbringer is glowing, by the way, and then I'm also going to kind of do a real quiet call and kind of ruffle my feathers and ready my spiritual weapon on the other side of the hallway.
Okay. I'll let you pop that up.
Cool.
But now that you have, though, in fact, turned on your torch,
Oh, motherfucker.
I don't know how you keep on forgetting this part of it. But the light glowing in the hallway gets the attention. Whoever's mic is that? Will you mute real quick? Is that Carlos?
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, it's just sounds like you're in the ocean.
Oh wait, I sound like I'm in an ocean.
It just sounded like you're in a hallway or something. It was just really echoey and loud. But anyways, so as Luke turns on his Lightbringer, the light starts shining brilliantly from it. It shines down through that hallway as well, and definitely gets the attention of the Kuatoyas down there. And you hear some some chanting and some side talking going down there. And Wilmore can see them all start trying to move up now.
And I I'm gonna use message again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say the word that the brain told me is for reward, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of the guy's chest again. But I'm just gonna keep walking up.
Okay. So
Gonna keep
you
walking up, and I'm gonna give the bird the side eye when I get up there, but in a way that no one can tell.
Sorry.
the voice of like this like underdark deep or undercommon deep voice comes echoing out of the center of the chest in the word that says reward in that language, and the other Kuatoys that are still standing down there, they're not sure what is going on with that, and they're very curious about it. And there's three of them that are investigating the body and very curious about what's going on with that. The one Kuatoya that has started making his way up there, though, he's still pushing up, and there's two others that seem to be following him as well, with
All right.
nets in hand. And the one in the front has a looks like a pincer. I don't know if you can see it in the picture actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn around, look at him, and give him the other like follow gesture again, and then I'm gonna make the left so they can't see me.
Okay. He, yeah, just keeps on trucking up that path, and it's very confused about what's going on. As he enters into the brighter light area, though, he stops, and you hear him just go,
Uh-oh. Brain, what does that mean?
I, it's a weird dialect, but I think it means, who's there? You better show your faces.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gesture at Chattington. Come back out.
I'm gonna come back out, and I'm going to just give him the old come on and just keep on and just go back around the corner.
It's at this point that you are standing in this blinding bright light as a Kuatoya that he realizes that something is up and that you may not be one of them. And he, with his pincer in hand, his pincer staff in hand, points it out your way and goes, "Ah, blah, 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 blah," and says something in Undercommon.
I
Brain, what do you say?
It,
Brain?
this is it's a strange. Their fish dialect is very strange, but it's something along the lines of, I know you're not one of us.
I point over to everybody, and I put the thing down, and I point over to everybody, and I go, and I just say the word for punish that you told me, and I pull out my sword.
Oh,
Like looking at down this hallway that they can't see, and I go punish, and I like wave them over, and I like get ready to like attack. Like they can't see them, but I get ready to attack them.
you're getting ready to attack the Kuatoya or the people or your party. Okay, yeah.
But they can't. Yeah, they can't see that he's there.
And you're waving that. You're waving the Kuatoya to come up and help you attack them.
Yeah.
Essentially. Okay. Let me see something real quick. The one in the front, he's curious to move forward a little bit, and he begins to come up to try to help you, but he's shielding his eyes from the light, and he doesn't want to push up any further than that.
They don't want to go into the light.
They don't want to go into the light.
I walk down to him. And I go, and I point, and I'm just screaming, punish! And I've got my sword, and I'm just pointing at, you know, round the corner, and I'm just getting as close as I can to him, going, punish! Punish!
And he's says to you in undercommon, blah blah blah. And he's pointing to the light and like puts his hands over his eyes and he shakes his head back and forth.
And what does he have in his hands?
It's a pincer staff.
And is it in both hands or is it in one hand?
It's in one hand.
I drop my sword as soon as I'm close. I drop my sword and I grab the top of his pincer staff and I just start running into the light and just pull him in.
All right.
I'm sorry. I take one hand on the staff and one hand on his hand, so I'm pulling both him and the staff. And
Okay.
if of course if I let go of him, I'm going to grab the staff. Yeah, that's the kind of protection.
All right. Make a strength check.
And if this is successful, by the way, I will run out and attack this fucker.
Okay. I'll let you get a surprise attack. Yeah. All right. So make a contested strength check. Yeah.
What's contested? Oh, it's against his.
Yep. Okay. So you grab his pincer staff in his hand. And you start pulling him back there with you.
All right. So then we're just pulling him into the light. Is anything happening?
He's just like kind of holding. He's trying to shield his eyes, blinking like closing his eyes as much as he can. He can't like put his hands over it because you're like grabbing his two appendages, and so he's just trying to like close and like blind his eyes as much as he can and shield him from the light.
I'm just pulling him up as far as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if this is
Keep on pulling him.
happening,
Yeah.
I run up to him and I do a double stab with Talon and Sting on the guy. So I'll roll Talon first.
Go for it.
That is a 9.
Nine misses.
Reroll the one.
Oh, yeah.
Reroll the one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a 1. Yeah, buddy. They get a 14.
14 hits.
Yeah! Thank God for that one.
Yeah. Nat ones are great now.
Yeah, 11 damage. Yeah.
11 damage. All right. As you take a big swing with Talon and slices into him.
And then 21 here.
Whoops, did I just... I'm
You
sorry,
didn't do anything.
I thought I subtracted from your health.
No, I'm full.
No,
And then 5 damage.
Wilmore's because there's two Kuatoyas next to each other. And I'm sorry, what was the next damage?
5 damage.
Because you rolled a 21. Yep, cool. All right. Take two big swings as Wilmore, disguised as Kuatoya, pulls this Kuatoya whip around the corner, and as you take a first sight at him, you take two massive swings into him, and you're able to do some pretty hefty damage to him. He's wincing out in pain and looking up at Wilmore as he knows now that he's been duped, and I'm gonna have
Did I turn this into a grapple before? Like he gets some
yeah, I
grapple.
say you're grappling right now.
Okay.
I'd say that with that contested strength check.
That's fair.
That's cool. So let me go ahead. Oh, you guys are in the combat tracker. You can roll your initiative. Brain's gonna sit this out.
Big initiative.
21, baby.
6. Okay.
Let me re-roll Brutus because his was already in there when I started. Oh, and he rolled a 23 that time. So
Damn.
yeah, Brutus always has a high initiative.
Brutus is a pimp, man.
He is.
Saying it.
This is the man.
All right. After
About
Sol
bear meat.
after Solrak was able to do these two big slashes into this Kuatoya that Wilmore is grappling, also disguised as a Kuatoya. Brutus comes running up to him, and he with advantage because, well, both because he's being grappled and because he's got the pack tactics. He's going to take 2 big old bites. Reroll that one. That one hits at a 24. Well, actually, that's a crit. And that one hits as well.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Alright, so
Brutus.
he's gonna crit
boy.
damage the first one, which is a 23 points of fucking damage.
Oh!
As Brutus goes biting into his scaly flesh and rips into him, he continues pushing in. It does 14 points more fucking damage. As Brutus latches onto this Kuatoya and he's just ripping him apart. It's Luke Ganja's turn.
Not dead? Jesus.
Yeah, holy shit. All right, so I'm gonna poke right around here and see if I can get a good shot on him with the Lightbringer.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you have advantage on that too, because he's being grappled.
Nice.
Oh wait, is that actually how? No, actually, grapple creature has 0 walking speed.
Yeah, it's only if I take him to the ground.
That's right.
If I prone him, I think it was.
Yeah, that's cool then. So just regular attack, but
16 hits,
yeah.
right?
All right, yep. 16 definitely
Nah.
hits.
Yeah, baby. 10 plus another D8. It's a 13 total. And
Yep.
then,
Go on.
we're gonna do it right back again, baby.
Okay.
Oh, 23.
Oh, yeah.
23 definitely hits.
Yes,
Am I not in the initiative? Did my initiative not add in?
No, you're just as.
You're a fish.
One of them.
Oh, I'm a fish.
Let me see if I can
Because you're
fix
icon,
that.
Remember?
Oh no. Let me.
Upstairs on the bed?
Yeah, Luke. So
I'll be right back.
So that was 7 points of damage
all right.
on that last one.
Boom, boom, boom. So as you pull out the Lightbringer after piercing it back in that second time with this radiant glowing light, you pull back out and this Kuatoya collapses to the ground, lifeless, in front of your feet.
There we go, baby. And then, right after that, I'm gonna have my freaking weed staff spiritual weapon come right around this corner and start going after that Koatoa.
Yep, that's definitely in range, so go ahead and roll to hit.
Fuck yeah, let's see, baby. Oh, 17.
17 hits, and you did cast that, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
That's what I did while
For sure.
right before.
I was just making sure that you actually like did the spell slot or whatever for it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I did. And 7 with that.
7 points of damage.
Yeah, man.
Very nice. Able to take down the one larger Kuatoya and then have your spiritual weapon fly on over and gracefully strike some more damage onto the ones that were making its way up the path. Anything else that you want to do?
And then I'm just gonna like poke right around here.
Okay. It's now one of the Kuatoya's turns. He's he's kind of confused about what's going on up there with because he's a little less intelligent than the other ones. Seeing another one of the Kuatoyas holding one of the other ones, and then just going down and being killed and everything. So he comes up with a net in his hand, and he comes running on up to Luke Ganj with his net, and he tries to throw it over him. Your armor class is 17, right?
Correct.
So he throws the net over you, and it gets over your body and wraps around your wings, and you're stuck in there, restrained in his netting, as he starts pulling you in a little bit closer to him. And let me see, add restrain to your conditions if you would like. And I don't think that does any damage, right? No, but you can use your action on your turn to try to break free from it, of course.
Where is conditions?
It should be like the right
It's
next
right
to your
below your
defenses.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at your health, it's right
okay.
below that. I'm not.
And
Do I get an
what was it?
opportunity attack on that?
Restrained.
Yes, restrained.
Okay.
All right,
Did I get
and
an opportunity attack on that?
he didn't move
Right,
out of
right by
melee
me.
range, so no. He stayed in
Oh
it the
yeah,
whole
it's not
time.
in. Yeah, it's not in. It's out. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right.
All right. So Kuatoya down at the bottom sees this ruckus going on up there, and he's gonna run all the way up as far as he can in a full dash movement, 60 feet. Let's see, right about behind the other one up here, and that's his turn. It's gonna be Wilmore's turn now.
Wilmore, of course, it's Wilmore. It's always Wilmore. Yeah, he's got to go through everybody, including Sorlak. All right, yep. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna double up on the Eldritch Blast on the guy that's with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, cool.
21.
21 definitely hits.
Oh, 5.
5 points of damage.
Second one. 17.
17 definitely hits.
7.
7 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna move back behind. Chop!
Alright, 7 points of
Move back behind
damage.
here.
Cool, 2 Eldritch Blasts. This brilliant purple kind of laser-like light shoots out of you. Very strange to see coming out of a Kuatoya such as yourself, and hits. Actually, you're not disguised anymore like that if you do that spell, are you?
Yeah,
Or
I think it's first attack. It's done.
it's done. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yep, you make that spell happen to Eldritch Blast shoot out, and it hits this Kuatoya, and he like seizes up, kind of shakes up a little bit, looking very weak, very scared, and but still standing. And it's his turn now. He's kind of got like this flight or fright, he's flight or fight kind of feeling in his feet right now. He doesn't know what to do. He feels very weak, very overpowered. He's just going to retreat a little bit, and that's gonna be his turn. Solrak, you're up.
Hey Nate, my spiritual weapon, it doesn't have like.
No opportunity attack on that.
Yeah, okay. Didn't think so.
Actually,
Thank you.
no, I don't think so.
No, I'm actually still a fish.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Spiritual weapon, opportunity attack. Nope, it does not. Okay, Solrak.
Thank you.
Now, the one that just retreated, saw everything, even though there was the blinding light, or is he confused?
He saw it going on. He definitely
He's
from
fully aware.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see. I can make my way over. He's about 40 feet from me.
So
So,
keep in mind, the one guy next to Luke's in a net.
oh yeah, I thought that was you for a second. Never
No,
mind. Okay.
Brutus now.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go save Luke Boy over here. Ba-ba-da-da.
So,
All right.
And I'm gonna take a swing with both my boys, the Talon and the Stinger here.
All right. Do you want to do the first one at the net so you can try to break the net?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Okay. And I'll use Sting for that.
Okay, that's fine.
Good call.
14 plus
Yeah,
7, 21 hit.
That definitely hits the net. Go ahead and do your damage on it. See if you slash it open.
6.
You take Sting, and you just take a swipe across the net, and it splits open, freeing Luke Ganja's wings from the netting, and he's able to spread them out and shake it loose off of him.
And then, as I
No longer restrained,
swing
Luke.
the other sword, I say, "You're welcome, Talon. Here I go." Ooh, that's a 20, baby.
Fuck yeah. Roll to hit me, or roll damage, man.
Ooh, 13 damage. I love it.
13 damage. Very nice. As you Talon goes slashing into this fish's flesh. Definitely, he's very scared of your brute strength that just came up here, slashed through his net, and then slashed into him. Is there anything else that you want to do?
No, that's it.
Cool. Let's see. This one down at the bottom. standing to the left of the altar. He's also going to just use his dash action to run all the way up towards you guys and kind of just stand next to the one that's to the left of him now. Let's see. It's his. Oh no, it's the one at the bottom of the altar's turn. He's also going to run up, and he's going to stand actually in front of them, and that's his turn. Findlei's up. Do you want me to do her? I can do her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Carlos, if you want, I
Or you
can do
want
her.
to?
Yeah, I thought
Was
Carlos.
I
wanted
running her?
to do
No,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
me, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you were running her.
I'll
Why
do
is
her.
there... Nate, I don't think you did her initiative.
Yeah, she's in there.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Zero for me.
well, it's because I'm not running her. But we'll just throw her at the bottom.
My
That's
bad.
fine.
I just totally forgot about her, but she was fun. So one
Yeah.
second.
Just
Just
I'll give you a little
initiative.
tip. Don't use any third level spells if you don't need to.
Alrighty.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Cool. So let me see.
Just got one more left.
Let me see how
Right.
far she is. She can make it over there. She's gonna come over here by a soul rack. That super handsome soul rack. He's just over there, glistening and stuff. And his guns look real big. I'm gonna go help that guy and maybe get his number. And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to swing. I'm gonna swing my mace, brother.
Yeah, go for it.
At this fuckaroo. And that is a 19 here.
Yeah, 19 hits.
And that's a 6 damage.
6 damage goes into this Kuatoya, and just one big mace knock over its head knocks it down to the ground and falls down and it's unconscious at your feet.
Whoa. And Solrak looks up at her like very impressed. Like, that's a lady. Like, oh, Solrak.
That's awesome. Anything else Findelai wants to do?
That is it.
Alright, Brutus is up. He's gonna go running up as far as he can to this this fish guy up to him next at the top there. He's gonna do 2 big old bites at him. First one is a natural 1, so he's gonna re-roll that. And then he rolls a natural 20. Jesus Christ, Brutus. I gotta tame you.
You gotta calm
Bastard.
down, Bruce.
He does 13 points of piercing damage as he bites into this Kuatoya and knocks him prone because of that. And then he's going to go ahead and take another bite at advantage. First one hit, though. He's going to go in and do 12 points of piercing damage into this Kuatoya as he's ripping away at his flesh. It's now Bird Guy's turn.
All right.
And you're not restrained anymore, of course.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Soul Rack.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so I'm going to walk up here and help my boy Brutus out by coming over top. You said that the guy's prone.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna come right on over top of him with my Lightbringer and come right down through him.
All right. Advantage on both those hits or yeah rolls.
17.
17 hits. You can go roll again if you want to see if you crit though.
Yeah, I guess so. Nope.
All right. So
Yeah.
13 damage on that first one.
Is
that what it was?
That was just one roll, but hold on. So 13 plus.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, so 21, baby.
21 damage, piercing into this prone Kuatoya, who's looking pretty weak now after these attacks.
And do it again. Oh, that was on 20, but I
Advantage.
got it 20. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. 16.
Okay, so you had roll damage.
Ooh, doggy. Oh, shit, wrong one. Ooh, 13.
13.
Another one. Oh, 20, baby.
Oh, perfect. So as you pull out the Lightbringer, the light shining through this fish scaly body, its eyes roll back in its head and it collapses back when its tongue just hangs out the side of its mouth. Yeah, go ahead.
and I am going to have my spiritual weapon move on up to this Kotoa right here and
Okay.
come at him.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Nat 20, baby.
Roll damage. If you right click, you can click. I don't know if you guys know this. Crit damage on the damage
comes
rolls.
What the hell? 4.
4. Sorry.
Yeah.
You gotta roll it again and then add the.
No, that
roll
was
one more
that was
D8.
That was 2d8s.
D8s.
Oh, you don't have any plus on it.
Yeah, the
Nope,
spiritual
not on
weapon.
spiritual weapon.
Wow, that's horrible. That's like almost the worst you could do.
Yeah. pretty much.
Yeah. Yep. So good round though. You were able to take out the one larger Kuatoya and then use your spiritual weapon, do a little bit of damage on the other one. Now I'm guessing that's your full turn.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I
This.
just saw if you right click the hit one, you can roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true
cool.
too. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it definitely makes things quicker. All right, this one is up now. He sees Luke Ganj and Brutus right in front of him. He goes stepping over. You know what? I just also realized that we've been using your full movement. None of you guys have done full movement yet, really, but your movement is halved. Your walking speed is halved
Oh
in
yeah,
this area.
yeah, it's 15 apiece.
Yes. So this Kuatoya comes walking up to Luke Ganj, and he's going to, let's see. He's gonna make just 2 big swipes at him. Just do 2 big old punches. First one he rolls a 14, and the next one he rolled a natural 1. So he tries to like square up with you and just try to punch you, and he misses both swings as you just kind of dodge and weave around him, and that is his turn. Wilmore, you're up.
All right, so I guess are they both in my way, or can I sneak an Eldritch Blast by them?
They're in your way. I mean, it'll be a +5 AC to him because of that. The way that they are.
Oh yeah. So then recover. All right, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
scoop up 15, and like while I'm running, I'm gonna pick up the sword that I dropped previously,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna like with the left hand just kind of bam bam at the guy that's in front of them. So that's 1. 22.
That hits.
Nice. 10.
10 points of damage.
And the that's a 2, so I guess that's a miss.
That one is a miss. But the first one, just like it looks like you're just like threading a needle. It just goes right between Luke Ganj and Brutus and directly hits this guy. Another one you shoot off and it hits the wall, and you kind of look around at everyone and just shrug your shoulders. So like, I got 1.
Can I also take a look, just for future reference, like where all my Eldritch Blast has hit, has like the terrain kind of like leveled out?
No, from what you can tell, it doesn't seem to have any effect on the terrain.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's your turn? Okie doke. This one who is looking a little bit weak and is retreated down into the altar, this ritual room a little bit. He's just kind of, he's definitely scared about what's going on and just retreating back a little bit further and just kind of sulking back there. It's now Solrek's turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, nice that guy moved up to me. Makes my life easier. So I'm gonna. Whoops. Excuse me, lady. I'm gonna come over here.
Oh, that's Wilmore.
Oh, that's Shaddington. Damn it, that keeps getting to me.
You can tell because you can see his hit points.
Oh yeah, that's genius.
Yeah.
Okay, so the closest one to me is 20 feet, so I can't quite get to him, but
Yeah.
I'll move up as far as I can, 15 feet.
Okay.
So I'll be close to him, but I shouldn't be good.
That's cool. Oh wait, is the light on you?
I guess.
Yeah, I have it on you. My bad. It should be on Luke. All right.
Felt real
So
cool
dark.
for a second.
It's so dark.
You were a bird.
I thought it was like Super Saiyan or something.
All right. So That's your full turn. This Kuatoya down below everyone a little bit. He's up now. He's gonna move. He's gonna move up towards Brutus, and he's
Gonna
going.
blow everyone.
Yeah. He's gonna take his net out, and he's gonna try to throw it over Brutus. And Brutus dodges out of the way, and he looks up at the Kuatoya and just woof. And the Kuatoya kind of jumps in his skin a little bit, and it's now Findlei's turn.
Where do I see how far she can walk?
Same
Oh,
as
30 feet,
yours,
30
yeah.
feet. Okay, cool. I see it. All right, so I'm gonna go over here, right next to that super handsome Solrak, be like, "Ooh, hello. I don't mean to be following you around, you know. I just happen to be in the neighborhood." Oh, don't worry, lady. I don't mind.
Alright, Brutus is up now. Yeah.
Hold on. So right, just so you know, she does have a cantrip with range, so you can cast Firebolt and hit somebody.
Oh, okay, cool.
You
Well,
can do that still.
I'm trying to keep it.
Well, the cantrips you can cast forever, unlimited. Yeah.
Oh.
The Firebolt, Guidance, Light, Mending, Resistance, Sacred Fire, and on all the other ones, you can cast those forever, every time, whatever. So always throw a Firebolt down if it's open.
All
Let's
right,
see. Yeah,
well,
yeah. You hurl a modifier at a creature or object within range. Make a range spell. 10 flammable object hits the spell, ignites if it isn't worn or carried.
Yeah, I'm a druid. I'm gonna do the firebolt, yo.
All right. Yeah. Make roll that to hit.
And I got a 10. Womp.
Yep. That misses.
Is it too late to give my inspiration to this lady?
It is, but
right.
that is very generous
Okay.
of you.
All right, cool.
All right. All right. So Brutus is up now. There's Kuatoya standing literally right in front of him. He sees Luke Ganj to his left with another one, and he kind of just like looks at Luke Ganj like, "You get that one, I got this one," and he's just gonna go down and bite this fucker with advantage because you guys are within melee also. First attack hit. Second one also hit, and he does 7 plus 12, 19 points of damage on this Kuatoya. He knocks it down to the ground. It falls down, eyes rolling back in its head, mouth open, and Brutus just ripping it apart, and it's fucking dead.
Oh man.
Luke Ganj,
My
up.
boy
Yeah.
Brutus. I'm gonna give Brutus a big old pet real quick. So that's
And you
the
guys wanted to
boy.
get him neutered.
All right, Luke. So that's your action. I'm kidding.
Ah,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go for it.
Alright,
What do you want
so
to do?
I still have this.
Stuck to that.
I still have this photo right next to me, right?
Yeah. Right in front of you.
Alright. So I'm gonna come at him with the Lightbringer. Fuck him up.
Go for it.
19.
19 is a hit.
And hold on. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, 11.
11 points of damage. Very nice.
18, baby.
18's a hit.
Oh, wait, no, it was 18 points of damage.
Oh, 18 total. Cool. Gotcha.
Yep. And then 19, or 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Boom. And then
7.
and 11.
Very nice. He's still standing as you pull out the Lightbringer from its scaly flesh. Definitely looking a little woozy.
And then back with the spiritual weapon.
Alright, spiritual weapon's already floating right next to him. You take a big swing with it.
13.
13 hits.
Woohoo! 3.
3 points of damage. Nice.
Alright.
That's like your crit last time. Alright, so yeah, he's standing, definitely looking weak after those few rounds of hits on him. He's got you right in front of him now. It still says that you're restrained on my screen, but I know you're not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to. Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, good. So he, yep, he's got you right in front of him. So unarmed, this one. He doesn't have any kind of weaponry on him, so he's gonna just take he sees an opportunity to maybe take a bite attack at you. He lunges forward. The bite misses. He knew it was a dumb move. Shouldn't have tried that. So he goes and tries to take a swing at you too, and 16. So that misses as well. And that is his turn as looks like he's about to shit himself. When we're up.
So I'm going to say, find a net and capture the other one. I'm just going to scream that out to everybody to hear, and I'm going to start moving my way back to the brain.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right. This one down here, he's
I guess on the way, I'll fire 2 bolts at the other guy, assuming I can not hit anybody else, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It'll just be that AC plus still.
Cool. I'll throw him just in case.
That
12
misses.
That's a nat 1, but it's not. That's a 12.
I feel like Britney Spears a little clip should pop up every time someone rolls a 1. He's so lucky. Yep. So both those Eldritch Blasts just shoot off, and they slap into the wall, crash into the wall, and you dodge through the hall and make your way closer to the brain in the jar. That Kuatoya that's down by the altar, he just kind of is like, Luke Gons can see him the best. He's like just like looking around his shoulders, looking very scared and nervous, and retreating back a little bit. Solrak, you're up.
That's right.
All right. Well, sorry, boy, but you gonna die, and I'm gonna go right past Mr. Bird Boy over here and swing my stinger and talon at this little bitch fish.
All right, I'm gonna put you underneath of him if that's cool with you.
Ooh. Not in front of the lady, please.
Solrak is a power.
I was gonna say I know Simo's a top, so it's
There's I have a lot of force in my legs. In the front here,
Not gonna lie,
okay,
I never knew Simo was a top. Everything I got from the podcast was just that he likes, the oral.
I think from what I've learned from the podcast, it's both. He's top and bottom.
I didn't know that.
Find out what he is at the Frat Chat podcast on all podcast providers, you guys. Yeah, check us out.
Love
Okay.
Love him.
So I'm gonna swing talon first, and that's a 22.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And damage is a 12 here.
Very nice. Talon slashes into him. He winces out in pain. Is looking back at you with fear in his eyes.
And I roll a 20 for my stinger here.
Yeah, go and roll that damage.
So you better feel some more, boy. And I got 6 damage.
6 damage as you slash through with Sting, and you see this big gaping wound open up in its flesh, and he's looking very woozy but still standing on his feet. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Findulai's up now.
Ooh, Findalai is gonna shoot a guiding bolt at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's a 1, but let me re-roll that.
Definitely.
And that is a 17.
That hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 4d6 damage. 14 here.
14, nice. Yes, this guiding bolt, this like beautiful light comes shooting out at this last Kuatoya standing at the top here, and you see it just like course through its body, this light, and falls to the ground and dies.
Solrak is so in love right now.
And now it's Brutus's turn. He sees this last Kuatoya standing down here.
Fucking dog.
And he's got 50 feet of movement. Oh, he can get right up to him.
He can do 50 on normal?
Yeah.
So then he can only do 25 here.
Yep, which means he can get right exactly up to him.
It's 50 feet? That's fucking ridiculous.
He's a dog, man.
I mean, he's a dog. Dogs.
We need to nerf Brutus. We
We can absolutely nerf Brutus if you guys want to.
No way. Bruce is the best.
It's gonna go up.
Look, it was all that time training on the road
You
that
guys-
got him to this point.
You guys just gotta keep him on a leash or something.
Yeah,
Nah.
you train your dog, dude. He keeps fucking up the stuff I want to do.
Yeah, he goes ahead and he kills this last Kuatoya. He rips into its flesh and just pulling it apart.
What the
And
fuck?
he pulls the body back to you guys, and he twists his body and like kind of presents it in front of you guys and looks up with his tongue hanging out of his mouth and his eyes looking like all excited, like.
Good boy, and I toss him some bear meat here.
Hey, he looks at the bear meat and sniffs it. And,
Oh yeah, this bear meat's kind of rancid. I'm gonna
Does
dump
he
that
have
bear
a
meat.
collar on, or like a harness?
he's
or
got
anything?
a harness on. Yeah, he's got like an overbody bag thing.
How big is he?
He's a pretty big dog. He's a medium beast. In the
Oh, he's medium.
yeah,
He's medium.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Just remember, you told me that.
Jesus. Okay.
Just remember, you said that to me.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Cool.
All right.
But,
So you guys cleared out all the Kuatoyas from this room. Yeah. Tell me what you do. You guys, you see all these dead fish bodies laying all around you.
Good work, boys. Let's
Yeah.
see what they had on them.
Did anybody take any
Dropping
damage?
this bear meat.
No,
Nice.
Yeah. Did anyone
And,
take any damage?
no.
I don't think so. They didn't even like hit anybody.
Remember when
Hey.
you guys were scared? Like, oh, we're outnumbered. Yeah, pathetic.
Yeah, after we turn on the fucking spotlight.
Look, at this
So
point,
right
they're
loves
dead.
the
Whatever,
spotlight.
whatever.
A quick question: Is it an action to turn the light on, or can you just like do that at any point?
He can speak it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do it like right before you attack, essentially. Okay.
Yeah, I think I did that last week.
Yeah. No, that's all. It's all gravy. It is what it is. That actually makes it funny.
That's the second time I've done that.
I love it every time.
Let's go check out this altar, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start dragging the brain back.
All right.
Just
So,
gonna-
so someone said that they were looking over the bodies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
19.
Cool. Search throughout the bodies. Don't seem to find any kind of like material, coin or jewels or anything like that that you're kind of used to. See, each one of them seem to have their own little depiction, like a stone idol of these massive, squid-like humanoid kind of creature. Each one of them looks like almost different from one another. Like one of them will look more humanoid, one of them will look more like eel-like, tubular-like, but they all have a similar motif to them, which is the fact that they had these tentacle-like appendages hanging off of them, and they're all like carved out of like a crude, like subterranean stone.
Okay. So is there any inscriptions or anything like that on it?
No lettering, but it's like see like on one of them it's like different like crude like little like almost like hieroglyphs of like mollusk like you know like sea like hard like shelled sea creatures and like like tentacled creatures and fishes and stuff like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of them.
Okay.
And then I am going to proceed to walk towards the center of the room to catch up with them.
Okay, cool. And what are you guys doing?
I'm with the brain by the altar here, and obviously I don't know what the fuck any of this is, but I think the brain might. So we're scoping it out.
Can you turn me back into a halfling so I don't look like this ugly fucking thing?
Yeah, I think actually I'm gonna have to refresh the thing probably.
Whatever.
Ooh,
I'm nothing. I love that. It's a great invisible.
copy image. I'm gonna see if this will work.
I think therefore I am.
Dude, I just did like a hack. I'm so surprised that worked. I right clicked on your combat tracker image, clicked copy image address on that, and then pasted that in the spot, and it worked.
Love it.
Quick coding. All right, so Solrak makes his way down there with the brain in the jar. You're standing by this, what I described as a metal clasped, leather book, the leather on it seems to be made of like human flesh, though. It's almost like an conglomerate, like like pieced together flesh of like human flesh and like scaly flesh, and you just see like these like strange writings and drawings and depictions in it.
Okay, hey, Brain, you know what the fuck this is?
This looks like one of the tomes, one of the writings and books that the Archmage had, or the Archpriest had in his tower.
Ooh. Well, maybe we should take it. What do you think?
You absolutely could, but personally, I mean, you can take my advice for what it is, but I wouldn't mess with something as esoteric as that.
So should I destroy it?
I don't know what that would do as well. You might be putting yourself in harm's way if you do that too.
Fine. What about this dead guy?
He looks dead to me.
Yeah, what the writing around him? The hell is that?
It seems to be a very similar thing as the Archpriest had. It's a ritual circle for the Aboleth.
Hey, Chattington, you're a nerd. What would this ritual do? Why the hell would they need a human sacrifice?
What? Why the fuck do you think I would know?
I don't know. You keep talking about being tortured and shit, and all your weird memories, and now I'm confused. And here, clearly, this guy has been through some shit. He's seen better days.
I was never tortured. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, here we go again with these damn bullshit.
You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is.
Correct.
What is it?
Probably has something to do with summoning the Aboleth.
What? So, I'm gonna take a look at the knife over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of see if anything looks. Is there any like writing on it, or is it just a knife covered in blood?
It's it is a a dagger covered in blood. It's kind of like a wavy, like one of those like wavy daggers. I know it doesn't look like it in the map here, but imagine that it's like the blade is like kind of like very wavy, almost like a snake, slithering, and on the handle, down it the sheath, it kind of like goes up to two like tentacles that go up around the bottom of where the blade rests, and there's a singular like aquamarine stone that sits on it as well.
I'm gonna take the knife, and yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the knife.
Definitely.
And is there anything like all the, like I see the glowing stuff, and I'm assuming I can see it in here.
Yeah, those are all candles.
Oh, this big one and the little ones are all No, I'm talking about like the big blue thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, those are just like sconces that are on the walls, and there's the brazier that's in the center. I guess I totally did not say those things, but yeah, they're just like glowing with like these like blue flames. Fine. Yeah,
that's fine. So I'm gonna take the knife over, and I'm just gonna like cut one of the pages out of the book. Let's see if anything happens.
Okay. Go ahead and you use the dagger to remove one of the pages from the book, and as you do, it slices through, unlike any kind of parchment that you're used to. It feels like you are slicing through like dried skin, and it takes like a little bit to like get that like knife pointing through it, and you pull it through, and as you like rip off the page, it makes like a weird like dried cracking sound, and no sort of like strange magical aura or anything happen from it. No like nothing terrible seems to appear or anything like that. Yeah.
Got it. So I'm gonna take basically the two front pages that were looking at us.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I'm gonna cut those off, and then I'm just gonna kind of look at the body. You know, there's obviously feet coming from the middle of the body.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Oh, fuck you. Survival. Hold on, I'm on the other girl.
Survival isn't always a fuck you. Survival is for footprints too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the 6. You see that these footprints, there seems to be a few different layers of like these bloodied up footprints. There is definitely like a fresher set that sits closer to the surface, but as you look a little bit closer, you definitely see there's like multiple stainings of these footprints that seem to come from this area and then move upwards.
Okay.
You can't make out what kind of footprints they are with that roll, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of announce that, just so everybody knows, something came out of this guy and went that way.
Okay.
Y'all ever seen Alien?
That's pretty much what happened.
Yep.
Chaddington, you still have that book?
Yeah, the other one, yes, I do.
I wonder if Brain can real quickly tell me what that's all about.
The book I have?
Yeah, he would tell you it's pretty much a similar thing that you've already read, Luke.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, let's get out of here.
It's just like another journal.
Maybe
Okay.
take the dagger, Chaddington.
He took
I
it.
took the dagger. I have it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah, let's roll. I mean, there's nothing here.
So while everybody's walking away, I'm just gonna look at the dagger in my hand. And I'm gonna look at the elf lady. And I'm just gonna look back at the dagger. I'm just gonna go, huh. And we're just gonna keep walking.
I put the brain back in my sack. Yeah.
Brain should always be in the sack.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see. So you guys are leaving this ritual area, make your way back up. Alright. Make your way up and out of that area. I'm gonna go ahead and just expose some of this. Oops.
Wait, can you make brain disappear again?
No.
Stuff him.
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys make your way back up there and continue following the path through the cave, I assume, or are you gonna make your way up north?
Well, I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
so up north, guys, there is a well. You know what? I'm gonna say, hold on here 1 second. I just want to just do a quick investigation. I'm gonna go invisible again, and I'm just gonna go up and look down the well.
Sure, absolutely. As you get up there and approach this moss-covered stone well, you look down it into the vast, infinite darkness of it, unable to see all the way to the bottom or anything outside of just this darkness.
I'm gonna turn invisibility off.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
No.
I'm gonna pick up the bucket.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast light on it.
Yep.
I'm dropping in the well.
All right. You cast light on this bucket and you drop it into the well. And this rope is pretty long. I would say it's about 120 feet long of a rope. You start making, pulling the rope down and releasing the bucket to go a bit further with the light spell to see if you can see in this darkness. You get about 30 feet. You don't see anything still. Just it continues. The darkness continues, and you haven't hit a bottom yet.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna kind of go back and just tell everybody what I saw. There is a possibility that maybe something wonky's going on over here with this well, but I don't know if it's safe. But then again, I don't know if anything's safe here. What do you guys want to do?
Well, maybe we check out this left
All pun intended.
hallway.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do that because I don't know, Chaddington. You've been acting kind of weird again. I don't know if you should be going down no creepy wells in your current state. You should keep on going. La la la.
All right. So the plan is to keep on going.
Yeah.
All right.
To the left. To the left.
Alright, I guess you guys won't fight a giant, crazy... Nah, I don't have anything planned for it, so... Alright. You guys continue
I
making
have
way...
to turn back around.
Oh, were you? Because I can make it something crazy.
Jump in the well. No, do not do that.
No, you guys continue going on, following the path. It goes up, and then it takes a sharp angle, about 45-degree angle back downwards. Ends up there at the top north, but the vegetation and the slimy and wet floors and everything, it continues on. It actually seems, as you look down that path, down to the left, it seems to increase just slightly.
The vegetation gets thicker.
Yeah. Well, not, I wouldn't say, it's more abundant, and definitely the floors is slimier.
One quick thing, just for my own reference. The elf, she gets her spells back on a short rest, right?
No, it's a long rest that you get spells back. Unless you're like a wizard and you have like arcane recovery, you can get like recover half your level amount of spell slots back, but it's a long rest that you recover spell slots.
I thought trance.
Oh yeah, we
you
took a
don't need
short
to
rest at the
sleep,
end of
but
last time,
meditate
right?
subconsciously for 4 hours a day while meditating.
Well, that meditation is a long rest for them. But
It's
yeah,
like 4 hours. After
that-
resting this way, it's like you get because a short rest is 4 hours, or is it 8?
short rest is 1 hour. Long rest is 6 hours of sleep, 8 hours total. And that's why instead of 6 hours of sleep, an elf only has to do 4 hours of meditation.
Got it.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Did we take a short rest at the end of the last game?
No, but if you guys want to, like, take
no.
one right now, like, in one of these, like, in that ritual area or something, I'll let you do that.
I mean, if we
yeah,
do
we
that,
should.
I get 2 slots back. So
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can
Yeah,
take a
let's
short
do it.
rest.
yeah,
Alright, cool.
yeah, we can just take a short rest. I mean, nobody needs to heal anything, but
Brutus.
I could
Brutus is down to 16 health. I'll let you guys know that.
Oh yeah, so let's actually. I can
You don't have to
do
pull.
that.
You don't have to pull your tokens all the way down there. We'll just say that you guys take a short rest, and we'll just continue on.
perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
we don't need-
Alright,
we don't need
well,
to do all
let me
this
do
shit.
my-
Well,
Let
are
me
we
do
gonna
my-
roll?
we need 2
any
things
health
real
credit?
quick.
How many health is he?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. No. Hold on. First, let me take my short rest. But not Fendelai is gonna do something here. She's got the healing hand, right?
Hold on. Well,
I think she can hit.
No,
Brutus
if we're
can
doing short
recover.
rest,
Yeah, Brutus can
will heal.
recover some. He's gonna do this real quick. He's gonna do 2 plus his Constitution, which is 4. What's he down to? 16. So he's gonna roll another hit dice.
And he gets a +6 for each hit die.
Oh yeah, cool. I forgot about that. You had that. 11 plus 2. So that's probably all he'll do then. So 15 and then plus 12. Yeah, that's all he needs is.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
1d12 plus.
Hey, Nate, quick question.
Yeah, Brutus is good again.
How long does it take to attune to something?
An hour. You can spend a short rest doing it, but then you don't. That's not taking your short rest though. Well, I'll say that you can. What are you trying to
Well,
do?
he doesn't really need to do it.
Yeah, what
Or
are you
no,
trying
just
to
get
do?
his stuff back.
Well, I was gonna suggest that. Well, Chaddington has the amulet right now, but one of us should attune to it.
Oh well, you are
just
attuned to it,
I'm
aren't
already
you?
tuned. Yeah, I'm maxed out in things to attune. to.
Luke, aren't you attuned to it?
Well, does that?
I'll
Am I
I'll say
still
you're
attuned?
fine. I'll say it's cool.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Am I
I'll
still
also-
attuned to it if he's wearing it? Because I gave it to him.
He gave it back, and you're fine now. It's cool.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So last question on the short rest for Barbarian here. I have a. It says hit die 1d12 plus 2.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 13 if I remember correctly.
But you
just
didn't take
now.
any damage though, so you don't
No,
need a
but
hit die.
but then what about my abilities? Does that reset on a short rest at all? Because I have a
If
Barbarian.
you just click,
check.
it'll reset if it resets. If you just do a short rest.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, then reset. All right, I'm good.
And so you're looking for what? Your rage or whatever?
My rage, yeah, and then my action surge or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I think it does. Well, if you just do a short rest, it either will refresh or it won't.
My rage.
Action surges should definitely be refreshed, but rage I can't remember.
Yeah, the rage didn't do it, and action search did reset. All right, I'm happy.
Okay, so then
That's not too
that answers your question then.
Yep,
Cool.
yep. So we're
buddy.
good. All right, yep. So we're back to where we were.
All right, so I'm gonna move you guys to the next map because you guys continue going down that path. I am assuming. After taking your
What's
short
Bruce's
rest.
health at? 23 full? Is that
He's
full health?
his full health is 37, and he's at 32, I believe, is what it said.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Yeah,
no.
because you only get the hit die back on long
Oh,
rounds. You don't get
actually,
ball back either.
and Brutus also has that also too, Carlos. He has second wind.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, so he got that back too. Perfect.
Yeah.
We ready to roll, baby.
Let's
Actually,
do it.
yeah. So with that, actually, Brutus is up to full health because he would have done a second wind during that short rest too. All right, so let's keep moving on then. You guys, let me reveal this for you. Make your way down that sharp turn through the hallway, and it just continues going back up again, and it's like, what the fuck is going on in this place? Like, why is these turns? It's like it's like a singular tunnel. It just keeps on leading you in these like strange directions, though. But as you make your way further up there, you see that the path goes down, and there's two left-hand turns on your side there, and as Wilmore makes his way all the way to the top there with his Well, Luke, are you using your fucking torch right now?
I have my light bringer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's dark in here, so if like you want Solrak to be able to see, then yeah, you need that light on. But
Yeah, we need some light.
make your way up there, and you see there's a hallway that continues going down. Oops, on the stream I have the zoomed in too much. It just continues going down there. It looks like a deep channel, that first left-hand turn, and I'll say that you can see on that second one too. It seems to continue going down as well.
Oh boy.
I got a bad feeling about this, guys. Bendelin's like, stop saying that.
It's Solrak. Actually no, Wilmore, because you've got the dark vision. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. What was that, 15? You look down there, and in the very far distance, you can see something like reflecting something shiny on the ground. Down here.
Down the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Then I'll go down. I'll take a look down the second one. Is there anything down there?
It's as you look down there, you see that it kind of just ends at straight ahead and then curves down and continues going to the left, and that's all you can pretty much see from there.
All right, guys. So, what are you thinking? Down the second tunnel, it keeps going. Down the first tunnel, there's something shiny. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Kind of like shiny.
I feel like shiny in a place like this. See, yeah, that's where I disagree. Shiny in a total dark place is totally a trap, you guys. Just like in the ocean. Water.
If you want,
Deep ocean, there's this little thing.
I do still have a level 2 augury scroll. So we can ask the gods if the shiny thing is worth it.
Do it! Augury!
Do you want to do that?
I'm sorry. I'm the DM. I can't influence you, but augury is funny. I like it.
I like it.
Do we want to do that?
Or
Alright.
or you can just go invisible and go down there yourself.
I ain't going.
No, because
I'm
it's
really
dark, so
tired
you
of being
wouldn't be able to see.
invisible. And, I can see dark vision, but
vision.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm really like I'm gonna get stuck one of these times because some things
Let's
do
go with
see
the gods
invisible.
have.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
cool
so
for me. I was just throwing out all the options.
that's fair.
Please,
So,
let's take the wheel here.
All right, go ahead and roll Arcana check if you're casting it.
Sweet baby Jesus.
I get advantage. So
Yeah,
here's the
and
first
you get
one, 'cause
advantage.
I'm on a touch screen, so I'll just do 1 and then 2.
Well, the
6
first.
and an 8. Jesus Christ.
Okay. You pull out the augury scroll and you rub your hands together and like, all right, let's go. And you start trying to read the arcane words from it, and you kind of trip over your words a little bit, and you're like, let me try this again. You start from the top, and once again, it's like you can't make out exactly this kind of like guttural like sound that you need to do with it, and the words fade and disappear from the scroll.
Bullshit.
Not even supposed to be
Yeah.
able to use them as non-wizards, so
Yeah.
it's
I
not.
should have let the brain do it.
It's not bullshit.
Should have let the brain do it. So what do you guys want to do?
So that whole invisibility thing don't sound too shabby.
I can. Guess we can give it a shot.
Do it, I guess.
He won't.
Whatever's down there, if there is anything down there, won't be able to see us. My Lightbringer don't glow that much.
All
right.
let's go.
So I'll go invisible and just start creeping down until I can see what the bright thing is.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta do something actually. I forgot to do something.
By the way, Wilmore, if something happens to you, just the signal is
I thought it was blueberry pie or whatever.
Blueberry pancakes.
I like
Yeah.
mine better. It's more discreet, you guys. Just so you know. I'm a master of disguise and being discreet. So, just trust me with it.
Sorry, my shit's being weird.
Mine comes out with corn sometimes. That's about as weird as it gets.
What? Alright. Alright, so Wilmore's gonna go down there and
I'm invisible.
you're invisible and you're going to do what now?
Just gonna keep going down until I see what that shiny thing is.
Okay, perfect. Continue going down. It sees that it just continues at the straight and narrow path. Keep on trucking on down, and same thing. It doesn't seem like much, but as you make it a little bit further up there, you now can see that it splits into 3. You can't see quite yet these spider webs that are shown there, but straight ahead seems to be where you're trying to follow this shiny object, and you can get to a point right where you're standing right now that you see a skeletal corpse laying down in these spider webs with a what it looks like a great sword laying by his side.
So I do see spider webs though, right?
Now, yes, you do.
All right. So I'm gonna hightail it back up, and I'm gonna go. All right. So there is something shiny down there that is interesting, but there's also spider webs. So what I would like to do is doesn't that sting thing like glow or something if there's a spider around?
So I'll let you know as DM. It glows when there's goblins, or no, I'm sorry, when there's orcs in 300 feet, but you have to be attuned to it, and also does +3 damage to giant spiders, but you also have to be attuned to it.
And he's not attuned to it.
He's not attuned to it.
Gentlemen, I have an idea, if I may. My scorching ray, my firebolts, each go 120 feet. We're 100 feet from it right now. I could just shoot one of those bad boys and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna go with.
And I'm gonna ready my Eldritch Blast if anything comes towards us.
Yeah.
How
So
far? How far is she right now? Is
I'm
that
100 feet.
all right? Cool.
Yeah,
Oh no, it
and
says
I'm
175 on mine. Or no, yeah, 175
Oh, really?
from the
That's
spider
fine.
web.
Okay, well, I can walk up some.
Totally.
and then-
Absolutely.
Alright, so let's do that.
Yeah, we'll walk up.
I'd say from
do.
right where I just pinged.
All right, perfect.
And Wilmore, will you be coming with me, sir?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think everybody should come with us.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why we're just hanging out up there by ourselves. Why y'all want us to go by ourselves?
I just wanted to ask you out too. Maybe have a little threesome with Sorlak. I'm into some weird stuff, you know.
Or a 2.5.
Ooh, yeah, you know, even better. Never had one of those before.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Miss anything?
All right, so go ahead and roll those to hit on the spider webs.
All right. So
Solrex just talking to himself as a girl.
I'm gonna do the scorching ray, and that creates 3 rays of fires that I can hurl.
Cool.
So I'm going to go.
First objects too, so yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. So can I? Do I? I mean, I know there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3.
Well, you can't you can't curve the
Okay.
like spell around the corners. So I would say just you
Story of
probably
my
just,
life.
yeah.
I'll go straight
Wait,
ahead.
you can only
Then.
shoot one at a time, dude.
The thing
Yes.
says
No, but you
take
shoot
three-
you shoot 3. It's like 3 to
yeah,
hit
it's a
rolls.
3. Yeah, exactly. So okay, cool.
You
Well,
roll to
I'll
hit
shoot-
each one of those. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just shoot 3 at the same thing then, the one straight ahead.
Cool. Go for it.
Cool.
Yeah, that hits.
20. So I roll 3 hit die, or right?
No, you roll individual. You roll to hit for each one, and then you roll damage for each one.
Yeah, so there's your
Okay.
damage. So.
6.
6.
Cool. So 6 on the damage on the first one. 8 misses.
Okay, sorry, I rolled damage by accident.
It's all good. 15 hits.
15. 2.
2. You see as these scorching rays hit this spider web, or she can see it. Hits him and it burns up a small radius, just about like the area around that body, essentially, about a 5-foot radius.
I don't know, you guys.
The spider web looks like it's very strong. I don't think we should go through it. It's too dangerous.
All I'm saying is there's a gigantic, great sword. I mean,
Yeah.
where's my phone?
And whoever was holding it probably was some badass warrior who died there, yeah.
Actually,
Otherwise, just
what Findlai would actually say is something along those lines, and she would say, "Oh, what does that sword look like, Wilmore?" And you would say what it looked like because you got a little bit closer to it.
Yeah.
And she would say to you, "Well, that sounds like Sir Pancelot's sword."
That's what I was getting at. Yep. Yep. I don't know if y'all remember, but we were supposed to find a sword of the Giant Slayer or some shit like that.
Well, that's a different quest. That's
Ooh.
Harthos Zymorvin.
Oh, that's Harsher Mormon. Oh yeah,
Black
this was Sir
sword.
Pancelot. Which one was Sir Pancelot? I'm looking through the notes right
They at Findlai let you guys know at the Lathander Temple that there was a knight that came through trying to
now. Kill everything.
yeah, trying to bring the light back by himself. He was very adamant about doing it by himself, and he had an old one slaying greatsword, is what they called it, something along those lines. And he went into the mines and hasn't been seen for over 10 days.
I think we may need that sword to kill whatever lies ahead. I mean, unless you're scared, Soul Rack.
Whoa.
Six
Whoa.
fish people is okay, but you know, a mythical sword around a spider web is too much for you.
Fine, you go first.
Why do I always have to go first? Seriously.
Of this.
What do you mean?
As you guys are standing there trying to decide what is happening, you hear some skittering go across the ceiling above you, and you look up to see a giant spider crawling on the ceiling, and it shoots a web out at Luke Ganj, and it wraps him up, and he's restrained by this webbing, and he's like all cocooned in it currently.
Eat the bird too, Spider.
Paddington, the one time you're not looking at the ceiling, man.
And then from up ahead, you hear more clattering of many footsteps on the ceiling, and you look up and you see another giant spider approaching from the hallway.
Okay, well.
And well, I'm gonna add you guys all to the combat. Well, let me clear out the combat. Add you all to it.
Nate, I still have my spiritual weapon, right?
No, you guys took a short rest.
Ah, that's right.
Add the combat tracker. Blah blah blah. You guys can roll ahead. You go roll your initiatives. And all the way in the distance, Findlai and Wilmore can also see another creature crawling out from that bottom web. It looks like a humanoid, a spider-like creature, and it comes hunching on over up your guys' direction. And Wilmore, you're up first. Lucan, you're
hold on.
restrained. What's up?
I rolled a 23 though.
I'll go. Oh, okay, I'll add it in there, and then
why
you're
I
up
didn't-
first then.
All right. Well,
And you are restrained in this webbing as you are looking at this giant spider standing up above you on the ceiling.
I'm going to, I guess, use my Lightbringer to try and slash through the webbing to escape.
Okay. You can do that, or I'll let you know also that you can either do that totally works, or you can use an action to just try to break out of it with a strength check. Whichever you would prefer to do is fine with me.
I'll do attack because
Go
you
for
said
it.
that would be my action.
Yeah, but so is attacking.
Yeah, but I technically have two. Like, I don't know. I could potentially get out of the webbing in one hit, and then I still have one more shot with the Lightbringer.
Okay, go for it.
So 22.
22 is a hit.
Yeah, baby. And then 11 plus another D8 is a
Yeah.
so 16.
Slash yourself out of the webbing. You free your wings from it, and yeah. What do you want to do?
And is the spider like in the air? Like
It's-
how high up is he?
He's about 10 feet away from you currently.
Oh, like up? off
Yeah,
the ground or
he's off the
flat?
ground. Yeah, like he's like kind of like in the corner of the ceiling and the wall.
So I would have to fly up to him in order to get an attack, correct?
Yeah, I'll let you do like a little puff up, like fly and pierce if you wanted to.
There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. 14.
14
But I'm
ju-
gonna use
14
We'll say
just
it
hits.
again?
14 just hits.
Okay. All right, and I'm gonna smite that.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so that's gonna be 4d8s.
Yeah.
So 22.
Because of your modifier, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Bonus action? No, you good?
No, because I don't have my spiritual weapon.
Wilmore, you're up.
I'm gonna do a hex. What is going on here?
On which one?
The one that he just attacked.
Cool. And what do you want to do it? Wisdom?
Hex slot. Yep, wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. And then we're just gonna go Eldritch.
All right.
Pretty weak now. So
That's it.
17.
That's a hit.
That's 9.
That electric
plus-
blast, yeah, and then he falls down to the ground off the ceiling and just kind of shrivels up and dies.
Perfect. Alright, yeah, so I can't move the hex yet with the
Yep, not yet.
flash.
But you can
I
take
will
another
go-
electric blast if you want.
Yep, I'm gonna turn right around and hit the other spider.
All right.
Or actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hit the other spider. He's gotta go first.
He gotta go.
He got to go. The deucer.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Deucey deuce, that's a hit. And suck on that.
9 points of damage.
Yep.
Cool. Very nice. He's put this hex curse on the one spider and instantly let out an eldritch blast, and it seizes up and collapses to the ground lifeless. And you turn around, fire out another one, and connect, doing some nice damage to it, to the other giant spider. And I believe that is your turn. Let's see. All right, this humanoid-looking spider figure. He's gonna come walking up to right about here, and then he's gonna start climbing along the walls, and he's going to go a little bit further and be right next to his right a little bit behind the other giant spider that's right there, and that's gonna be his turn. It's gonna be Solrak's turn now.
All right.
Actually,
so
I'm sorry. Not quite yet. He's actually gonna, while he's standing there, he's going to shoot out a web at Solrak. Solrak is able to just dodge out of the way and avoid it. It's now your turn.
Fuck you, thing. So I was gonna go after the big spider, but since this guy's going ahead and shooting his web at me, I'm gonna shoot my toll the dead of that son bitch here.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh no,
Yeah,
so that's wisdom. Yeah.
Yep.
It was almost a 5, man. I'm so sorry. He rolls a 19.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it looked like it almost stuck on that 5, but yeah. So.
By the way, I use my since this is not a bonus action, I use my speak with animals to say "fuck you, spider" and whatever the hell.
Yeah, no, he understands you, and he just kind of chuckles to himself a little bit, and then like looks back at you, and you just see his like little fangs in the front, all like twitch and like flutter in your direction.
What a prick.
Yeah, it's Brutus's turn now, though.
Oh, so he'll get 1,000,000 points on him.
I'll nerf him.
No.
No.
All right, Brutus.
All
Brutus.
right.
Brutus is going to dodge, dash rather, not dodge, as far as he can. And that is about 15 feet away from the giant spider, and that's his turn. It is now that giant spider's turn, though, and he sees Brutus standing there. He's gonna come crawling over on the wall a little bit, and he's gonna shoot a web down at Brutus. Oops, I'm sorry, that was the wrong button. He hits it, and Brutus is now wrapped up in this web as the spider shoots out, this web from his back end, and it engulfs Brutus and wraps him up like a cocoon, and he's just wrapped up and looking very scared. It's now Findalai's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna use my guiding bolt, and I'm gonna shoot it at the big spider here.
Yeah.
I gotta stop using the hat on Findalai.
I just realized, dude. Actually, I was listening to the stream the other day, and I realized for the first time how you actually say "yeah" after everything, literally after everything that you say, and it's amazing. I love it.
All right, so we'll go with the guiding bolt, and that's a 13.
On the spider, that misses.
Son of a bitch! But I do get. Do I get bonus actions here? Sorry, I'm just not used to this bitch.
Oh, good. Yeah, she's got a couple cure healing ones, and that's about it, I think.
Okay, cool. Then that's cool.
All right, yeah. So it's Luke Ganja's turn now, top of the order.
Alright. So I'm going to run up here to Brutus and then slash him out of the webbing.
Let's see. I'll say that you fly a little bit further, and you get a little bit, just a little, you fluff up your feathers, and you make your way just a little bit up there. But yeah, go ahead and try to slash him out.
Oh. Alright. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 9 plus.
No, you slice him clean out of the web. Yep.
Nice. And then I'm going to go fly up to the other spider and hit him again, or go at him with my Lightbringer.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. 8.
8 to hit, misses.
All right.
Yep. Wilmore's up. Or unless you have.
Nah, I'm straight.
All right, Wilmore.
It's my turn again. Wilmore, you said? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna move the hex to this guy, and we're just gonna go 1. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
2. I'm gonna roll that bad boy again.
Yeah. He's so lucky.
Still not lucky.
12 misses on
12
a
misses.
giant spider. Yep.
All right.
All right, homeboy, spider dude down here. He's gonna continue crawling up the wall. Saw Luke Ganj clean Brutus out of this the webbing, and he's gonna go and just take a bite attack at him at Luke Ganj. He rolls an.
Well, I'm over here
Oh
though.
no, you were right up here.
Yeah, but I flew up to the spider because he's up in the corner of the ceiling.
Oh, I thought you were okay. Gotcha. Well then he comes over to you over here, and he rolls an 18 to bite. I mean, it was, wherever you were, it's like where he was going. So
Does that would Brutus get an opportunity attack though?
no, because I thought you were up there, so I would have just came to you in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dogs gotta try.
So he bites you, right? That hits. Yeah, and he does 6 points of piercing damage, and then 1 point of poison damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, wasn't? No, I'm immune to disease, not poison. What was it again? I'm sorry.
7 total. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Saving. Oh my God.
Reroll.
Reroll it.
Oh yeah.
He's so lucky.
Five.
All right.
Really?
As
Hey buddy.
okay,
You're better than that. Roll a d6 and add it to it.
you better roll a 6, Luke.
Motherfucker.
That suck.
Oh, 5.
You feel the pincers go into your flesh, and as they puncture your flesh, you feel a warm sensation course through your veins and your bloodstream, and you feel it like just kind of course through your body, and you feel very nauseous in that moment, and you are currently poisoned. So it needs you to mark that you're poisoned, and then he's also going to go ahead and take a big swipe with his claws at you, but that one misses. And that is his turn. Solrak, you are up. So Luke, poison, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks now.
Thank you.
How high is the ceiling? Like, would Solrak be able to reach him with Talon?
The giant spider, its size, you might be able to, like, at a disadvantage. The ceiling's at like 10 feet high, a little bit, maybe just a slightly taller than that, but the body of the spider is so bulky that you might be able to slash it, but the other guy, you wouldn't be able to hit, probably.
Alright, well, I'm going to attempt to hit this big spider.
Sure.
And, I mean, both swords should be able to hit him with that description. So I'll do Sting first and Talon.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Alright, Sting first here. And that's a 21.
Alright, roll it again, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won, but I get to re-roll that, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yes. Triple roll. Oh, yeah,
not
26.
damage, I thought, right?
No, this isn't damage. It's a disadvantage roll.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
26, so it hits.
20, yeah, totally.
Alright, let me do my damage. 6 here.
6 points of damage, slashing into him.
And now we got Talon here, and that's a 23. Let me roll that again.
You get a 1.
And I get a re-roll here.
Did you roll 1?
I rolled a 1.
It's not populating for some reason on my ship, but that's amazing.
That is amazing. And that's a 20 here, so...
Cool, yeah, roll damage, man. Good shit.
And that's 6 damage, so 12 total, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Cool.
Yeah, the last like 6 rolls haven't registered yet.
Yeah, they're not popping up for me either. So,
Oh, that's weird.
yeah. It's all good, though. So, anything else that you want to do after you just take these massive slashes, jumping up a little bit into this giant spider? There they go.
I use, again, my speak with animals to the smaller spider. I say, I'm coming for you, bitch.
He kind of just does the same thing that he did before, just like hisses a little bit, and then he like flutters his fangs at you. Brutus is up now. He's got a little bit of a hard time reaching these guys. He's just gonna run up and he's gonna just like bark at them and just try to intimidate them a little bit. But he's gonna use his help action on Luke Ganj. For his next attack, Luke will have advantage on it.
Well, would it be balanced because I'm poisoned? So I would.
Yes,
I would
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Alright, this spider's turn is up now. This giant spider, he's gonna go and he's gonna just try to bite at Luke Ganj. He crawls down the wall just slightly to reach him, and he does. He does 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
What the fuck?
What'd you roll? It's not populated.
3.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 on 2d8s.
Yeah. All right, hold on. So how much in piercing damage?
8. And then 2, so 10 points total. And you are, you're paralyzed. In addition now.
Motherfucker.
So you're incapacitated, which means, like, you can't take any actions or reactions. And, yeah, you automatically fail strength, dex throws, creatures have advantage on attacks against you, and any attack a creature has against you within 5 feet is a critical.
Jesus.
Alright, that's his turn. Findlei's up.
All right, it's guiding bolt time. Yeah.
To the big spider.
Yeah, cool.
And that's a 15.
That's a hit.
Cool. And note, you guys, that your next attack on it, until it's my next turn, has advantage.
Correct.
So just remember that. And damage, that's a 13 damage.
I believe that does it. Yeah. And in that guiding bolt, this light just shines and emits from Findlei and pierces through the giant spider and it blinds the room momentarily as it collapses to the ground and is dead right at your guys' feet. It's yeah, now Luganja's turn, who is paralyzed.
What can I even do?
You can't do anything. You can't take any actions. You can't move. I'll let you know that you're poisoned for an hour.
I'm poisoned for an hour or paralyzed for an hour?
Actually, hold on. Let me reread this. I'm sorry. You are not paralyzed. That was if something else happened. You're still good.
Yeah.
But you are poisoned.
That's fine. But I'm... Alright, so I'm gonna... Since Brutus is helping me out, good boy by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and try and fuck this other dude up.
Yeah, go for it.
Got me with Lightbringer. There we go, baby. 25.
25
There it
hits.
Alright.
11 points of damage.
15 points.
Plus,
damage.
okay, 15.
And we're gonna do it all again.
No.
24.
Do it again. Yeah, you know that hits.
Oh yeah.
Wheels turning around and
13
round.
plus.
Go back.
Oh, 20 on that one.
Very nice. So,
Damn.
so 20 plus 30, 35 damage total.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. Oh man, you feeling poisoned, you got this green color that's coursing through the whites of your eyes. And you're not stopping, fighting though, giving up any bit of your strength. You pierce through with the Lightbringer and pull it back out and pierce back again. And this glowing light just shining in the spider's face leaves him bewildered and definitely looking very fucking weak after that.
Beautiful.
Wilmore, let's see if you can finish her. Or Luke.
As a bonus action, hold on, let me get my bonus action. I am going to, just utter a little prayer and
Yeah, go for it.
regain one of my spell slots.
Okay, cool. Your channel divinity.
Yeah, the harness divine power.
Yeah, cool. cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Wilmore.
Let's see.
We're gonna move Hex with a Wisdom on the thing,
Yeah.
and
It's on.
then we're gonna do Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Yes. Do I got
Whoops.
pack slot? Oh, I got a pack slot on that. Bam, and that's a 14 Wisdom save for you.
I have to make a 14 wisdom? Okay.
Yep, with disadvantage.
You got it.
And I thought he was up more, wasn't he? I thought.
He's like right
Um,
here.
Yeah, so if it hits, bird and dog get opportunities on him.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep. So yep, he fails that. And how it's as far back as he can go, right? Or is it 30 feet? Is it
It's as far back as his
movement?
as he can do a single move.
Okay, so 30 feet. He goes flying back about here, but as he does, Luke Ganj and Brutus get opportunity attacks.
16.
16 hits. Brutus missed Brutus missed both.
14.
That's 14 plus 11, right? So that's 25.
Points of
Yeah.
damage.
Is he dead yet?
How do you want to do it?
Yeah. So I give a big sweeping. I don't know if you guys saw the meme that I sent with the rainbow.
Yes.
And I do the big rainbow hand to move the hex over, and then with my left hand I just kind of point at him and I go, "Doggy style, bitches." And that just drives him nuts because there's a dog in heat right next to him, and then there's a bird, and we all know they're dogs. So he goes running as fast as he can, and as he turns, Brutus goes to bite right at his ankles, but he misses. And the only way he misses is because he had to jump up just a little bit to get over Brutus's teeth. And with that, Luke Ganj just comes down with Lightbringer, just right on top the dome piece, just bam, slicing his skull right in half.
Poetry in motion. I love it. Yeah, this fucking, you guys clear out these two giant spiders, and what I'll let you guys know is called an Ettercap, this spider humanoid kind of creature, from this den area, and don't seem to sense any others around you now, but yeah, you do still see that great sword standing down south of you guys, by the corpse, the skeletal corpse.
So for the next phase, I'm just looking at the ceiling.
All right, cool. Perception. $12. Cool. It's yeah. There are spider webs that you can see start on the ceiling, like right about the center of the intersection here. Nothing, no rock formations. Nothing else crawling up there. The vegetation still kind of slimy and hanging above your head. Every couple of minutes, you guys like hear like drips like dropping from that and just kind of falling on the ground near you, but nothing to be like concerned about or anything.
Well, Fenderley, I think we need to go get your boy.
Let's do it.
He wasn't my boy, but he was quite a loner. But yes, that weapon that he had definitely sounded like it would be helpful for this mission that we're on.
While they're going towards the great sword, I'm gonna hang back and just lay some hands on myself.
Ew.
And touch myself a little bit, and
At least go to dark corner.
I'll start out by saying I'm gonna use 5 HP for one move to neutralize the poison.
Gotcha.
So I'm no longer poisoned, and I'm also no longer paralyzed as well. So there's 5 right there. Hold on, and then I'm 17 health points down. I'll use an extra 10.
Hold on. Did you use 5 to stop you from being paralyzed?
No, poison.
Okay, I was gonna say because you weren't paralyzed, so you didn't need to do that. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, but poison.
Gotcha.
And then an extra 10
on yourself in general?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So as Silrek, as you make your way down there to the skeletal body, yeah, you see a beautiful great sword laying by his side. It looks like it's just right out of his reach. Has like a very strange kind of octopus tentacle-like headed figure coming from the scabbard all the way up the blade, and it's a very like heavy-looking metal, and it has this like very eerie kind of blue atmospheric shine to it.
Well, I'm going to put Sting away and try to lift this thing.
Go for it.
I'm gonna help him.
Solrak and Wilmer, you guys go over to pick up the sword, and you find as you like step into like the webbing, like your feet definitely get a little stuck in it and everything. You find it a little hard to walk through, but you make it in there just enough that you're able to reach the sword, Solrak, and you bend over and you grab it and pick it up.
Nice. Well, I will add it to my. I'll look at it first. Let me inspect it. Well, first, let me get out of it. Let's get out of this web. Come back out of it, and I will inspect the sword. The target takes. What is it that you just shared, Albatross? Oh, that was you. Never mind. You roll your attack roll with this magic weapon. The target takes an extra 7 slashing damage. No, don't leave.
Oh shit.
So while holding this weapon, you are immune to being charmed and resistance. Cool. So I'm going to put Sting away and hold on to this instead.
Sounds good.
Okay. So what should I name this sword?
It is in the inventory as Old One Slayer Longsword.
Oh, that's awesome. One Slayer. Cool.
Yeah. So as you pick it up,
Dragon
you
Slayer
feel the importance of this blade.
You said Dragon Slayer short long sword?
Old One Slayer.
Old One Slayer.
Yeah. You feel the weight of the sword in your hands as you pick it up, both in the physicality weight and the importance of you all needing it for the quest at hand here. You take a moment and just kind of like balance it in your hands and observe it slightly, and by doing this you're able to ascertain and determine exactly what you're able to do with this weapon and the abilities that it grants you with.
Sweet.
Yeah, so while you're holding it, when you take an attack, you roll extra 2d6 when you hit on damage, and you're immune to being charmed and resistant to psychic damage.
Cool.
And plus 1 also. So pretty cool.
I like it.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna take a real quick piss break, if that's cool with you all, and then
Yeah.
just grab a drink and
by
I'll
the
be right
way,
back.
Do any of you guys now want Sting, since I don't really have use for it anymore?
I'll be right
I
back.
guess Sting is better than what I have. So yeah, I guess I can grab Sting. It's just a dagger, right?
Yeah, it's a shorter sword, and it's pretty strong actually. It's been pretty useful.
Yeah, I'll take it just in case I ever need a sword.
Cool, and you can attune to it, and it has a lot of good stuff.
All that
too.
extra shit, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, it's a short sword plus 1. Yeah, so I'll just add that. Then I'm just gonna drop my long sword. I don't need that anymore. Then
Cool.
I'll drop my dagger.
Drops.
Move. I don't need a rapier anymore. Or no, am I? Let's see. Tags.
I'm gonna drop the glaive too, 'cause it's useless to me.
right, so what I miss?
I gave Shaddington Sting.
Not allowed.
What?
It's too big of a sword. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, what's funny is I was playing a one shot as a halfling, and I was using a rapier or no a scimitar, and the DM told me it was too heavy a weapon for me. I didn't argue. I'm like, you're wrong, but okay.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll just cast fucking Tasha's Hideous Laughter then.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna sit there and laugh.
Yeah.
At your stupid rules.
Actually, no. I used we fought a mimic like bookcase, right? That was like
Oh, that's sick.
and it had like these metal clamps on it and everything. So I cast heat metal on it and fucking destroyed it.
Nice. That's the
Yeah.
right way to do it, man. It's like, so is there any metal on this thing?
Yep. All right, so Zorak, you got a badass old one slayer longsword now. You guys ready to keep on trucking?
Let's do it here.
Yeah, let's keep it moving down the other side.
All right, yeah, because imagine we got another less than an hour and a half of play left until we take a break forever. Not forever, but
Right? Nah, I can probably like
once a month.
Fridays and Saturdays are gonna be the days because it's essentially like the way my wife and I do it is well, we do it, you know, all kinds of
Oh
ways.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only way.
Right? That's the only way. There's no other way but that. But yeah, like she's on baby duty till like 2 a.m. and I'm on baby duty from 2 to 6.
Oof.
So like I can
That's fair.
on a work day I gotta
Yeah.
sleep first and do that, but on a weekend I can just be exhausted on a Sunday or Saturday. So
Well, Friday night that Solrak doesn't have a comedy show at the Broadway Comedy Club for the greatest comedy show of all time in New York. It's like once a month thing. You guys should check it out. If he doesn't have that, then I'm definitely down for a Friday night or Saturday night.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Luke's also a single guy, so he's out on the town sometimes too.
yeah, I know that's the thing. I mean, I'll definitely give you guys 2-3 weeks notice for anything. It'll probably be like once a month.
That's
Plus,
awesome.
we all know
That's perfect.
Luke's character and his person both like to stay home and lay hands on himself.
That's incredible.
That's why he's so healthy, you guys. Very strong.
We really need to get this bird like some scented oils or something because it's gotta be getting raw.
Some lavender or something.
Right?
Luke, are you even here?
I have a feeling he muted again.
Yeah, you
Or he
muted,
went to the
Luke?
bathroom.
Yeah, he's probably dropping a deuce. Alright. So you guys,
Monster shit. Ah!
you don't want to talk about monsters right now. He's taking an aboleth side shit. Alright, so you guys continue going on through the path. You make your way back up that north tunnel that you guys kind of came down to examine these spider webs and the shiny object, which you found out to be this old one slaying longsword that Findle knew that Sir Pantalot was wielding. And yeah, you guys keep on making your way through this slimy vegetation, and you definitely start feeling like you're like trudging through water now, or trudging through water. What's the proper term? Is it trudging or trudging? I think it's trudging, right?
We're gonna go with trudging.
I think it's trudging
Trudge.
trudging is what you do with like chicken, right?
Shredding?
When you put in
Shredding
and
through water?
in flour.
Trudging through water. Yes, that's dredge.
All right.
Shredding.
Yeah. So you guys keep on making your way through, and you start getting this like very
I love how we're just playing leapfrog up the thing.
That's fine. it's literally this long path. It's a very singular path. It just kind of keeps on weaving and going through. But can you see down here on my stream screen? I can't, but I have it revealed.
I see some blue stuff on the left.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
can't go any further.
That's exactly what you should be seeing, but it's not on the stream. There we go. Alright, so as you guys finally make your way down there, you start seeing a pool of water kind of coming up from this cave, this entrance, and you get a very dank, putrid smell filling your nostrils. And let me go ahead and guide you into the next map. Oh shit, wrong one.
I don't see anything. I'm still on the same map, so. Oh.
Good.